tell you anytime that you were scared that we are not alone. Let's start a movement here. For anybody not choosing love and choosing fear, we gotta be brave together, screaming through the tears. We will hold your hand and you will understand.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cindale. As we send it down ringside to Ray Ferraro. Ray, penalty killing, always a key going into something like this.
It is. We talked to the visiting coach today. He in particular stressed the need to stay out of the box. He wants his team to be aggressive, but they want to play with some discipline. It's been a little bit of a problem for them lately.
Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. The Wizards take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, James, statistically, we know that you score the first goal of the game, you're going to win well over 55% of the time. So that first goal is critical. Now you've got a great chance because you're on the power play.
Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! The power play delivers big time.
Puck moved quickly. The players move quickly. That's a terrific goal, taking advantage of the extra man. Oh, he's got his head up, so he's going to pick the spot here, and he goes through the legs. Goalies hate getting scored on in the 5-hole.
Great Britain's quickly quieted this home barn here with an early goal.
I was still taking a drink of my coffee. It's in the net already. 1-0 on the first shift.
On the power play by number 21, Mitchell McCray, assisted
with the steal.
Josh Britton.
Here's a chance out front. Scores! We're all tied up.
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the score. That's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it, and he beats the goalie.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Great Britain's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot, and a great save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Gets the puck back onto his stick. The Buccaneers have it against the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Makes the save. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes it across the blue line. Snaps one here in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Move to the middle, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here they come on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Lets it fly. Can't get it to go. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Pellick's got it along the wing. Jabs the puck away. Nice pass. Wrist shot from the slot. And there's the save. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Howe's carrying it ahead. Puts it on goal. Scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push. Oh, Shooter puts his own rebound away. That's a nice play. But man, the goalie burped this rebound out. Made it way too easy for him.
Great Britain's got a one-goal lead here in the first. What's the message on the bench, Ray?
The message is to be aggressive, to get another one, to try and stretch a lead that you've just built.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Gets that puck back on a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at the point. Black's lugging the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Up along the wing. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Move to the middle. Back to the point it goes. Puts the puck on net and makes the save. Moves with the puck at the corner. What a steal in his own end. Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Centering pass. Here's an offensive chance. Quick snap. Oh, that gets a piece of the stick.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
And that's blocked. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance. Off target. The Wizards gain possession along the wall. Over the line they come. Puts it up front. The Buccaneers gain possession in their own end. Oh, great read. Puts the puck on net. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Comes up with the steal.
The Wizards have intercepted so many pucks in the middle of the ice. Really good positioning. Their sticks are in the right spot, and they've kept the game close.
Oh, and another big stop.
Quick hands. Not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it around along the half wall. On the one-timer, just wide of the net. Here's a pass down low. Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Alt. Winds up, lets it go, and he comes up with a big-time save on that. More than half the period left to play. It's 2-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Into the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Good check, frees the puck up. Great Britain's looking to break out. Gets it to the other point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Great Britain's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Lets it go. Gets in front of it. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Carries it in. Puts it on net. And that one's turned away. The Wizards are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Up the neutral zone now. Griffin's got it against the boards. With the backhander. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
doesn't miss too many, James. He leads his team in goals for a reason.
Great Britain's now up by 2 here in this first.
And they deserve to be. They've been the better team, and they've capitalized on the opportunities that they've had offensively.
Moves it quickly over to Carpenter.
By number 10 and by number 6. Time of the goal.
Receives the pass.
53 seconds.
Grabs the puck. And now he passes up to Howe. Pass back to the point. Knocked away. Right in the slot. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it away on the slap shot. More than half the frame has been played here. Great Britain's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with a big stop on that last opportunity. The Buccaneers scoop it up along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck to Alt. Alt's got the puck in his own zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. And that pass is intercepted. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes that pass back at the point. With possession along the wall. Along the half wall with the puck. Back on a stick now. And that one's broken up. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Buccaneers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he misses the net.
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Takes the feed. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Into the offensive end now. And now he moves it to Carpenter. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
While they trail, he's trying to make something happen.
Fraser swooping in on the attack. Taken by Pellick. Through center along the wing. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Carpenter's got the puck. There's a shot with the stop. Takes the feed at the back end. Centering pass. Can't finish. Oh, rain, blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the puck down low. Big second period coming up, including a very special guest who will join us up here in the broadcast booth. And I can promise you, you don't want to miss it.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team.
40 minutes of regulation still to play. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too. What a treat to be joined here in the broadcast booth. The one, the only hip-hop icon, Snoop Dogg. How are you, sir?
Hey, baby. Let me put these headphones on so I can hear what I'm saying.
He is ready to roll.
Oh, crystal clear. Can you hear what I'm saying, baby?
Loud and clear, sir. What a pleasure.
Man, pleasure's all mine.
Stars sell the game here, Snoop. Who are some of the guys that you cheered for?
Man, Marcel Dion back in the days. I used to love the way he got out on Lemieux. And, of course, 99. Gretzky, the great one.
Have you ever met?
Meet me at the bank. Meet me at the bank. What you going to the bank for? Because I got another goal.
It's payday on that.
Yeah, it is. Money.
He doesn't waste any time getting this puck off his stick. The snapshot beats the goaltender from the high slot.
All right, who are some of the stars that Snoop cheered for?
Say, man, Marcel Dion, Wayne Gretzky, and what's my boy named Mario Lemieux, too? I love me some Lemieux, man.
99, and you keep it 100. It seems symmetry right
it's
there.
close, baby.
On the attack along the boards. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. Bernier's getting 2 for hooking.
I hated taking these penalties. It meant that I was out of position a little bit, and you have to do something in desperation.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
They've worked on the power play a lot at practice over the last couple of days. This is their first one tonight, and they'll want to execute what they've worked on, which is to win the draw and start moving the puck.
What a stop as he puts out the fire! Battling for it along the boards. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Call that a win for the penalty killers on that one.
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Here they come on the attack. Fires one on goal with the stop. The Wizards gain control of the puck against the wall and manages to clear the zone. The Buccaneers have it from their own end. Now he takes it over the line. Quick feed to Griffin. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a chance on the backhand. Stick save.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it around along the half wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Gets it out of his own end. One last rush here on this power play. Over the line they come. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
Face off, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but they don't have much time to work with it.
I guess you can look at this as it's okay to be patient, even if you don't score till after the 5-on-3's over. And man, even a short one like this, you have in the back of your head, you could score twice.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Blistering shot! Big time stop there. A chance to get it out. Whistle blown as a few players go ducking for cover on the bench. We're still in the early stages of this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a chance to set up now. Off a stick. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. And manages to clear the zone. Great Britain's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. Carries it across the line. Moves it to Alt. Sends it across. That goes off the mask.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Gets it out of his own end. Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Right on the doorstep, and that one's broken up. Right up the gut, here they go. Lets one go, comes up with the stop. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a blast, standing tall with the save. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And manages to clear the zone. Time winding down here. One last chance with this man advantage.
They've spent too much time going up and down the ice. They got to get it into the zone quickly.
It's Snoop Dogg with us here in the broadcast booth. Superfans seem to be left, right, and center in sports these days. Could it work in hockey? Do you like seeing the superfans?
Man, look at what it's doing for other sports. It's growing the sports to another level. Hockey deserves it, man. This sport has been around for many years. It's a great sport. It's competitive, and people love it. So it deserves that. We need more superfans. I'll be the first one. Let's go.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the pass. Lets it fly, and he makes the save. If you were commissioner for a day, what would you do?
I would make all hockey games start off with some hip-hop music. I would have a great halftime performance, and the games would be more interactive as far as finding ways to put the people involved, not put them on the ice, but just make it more about the people. Like when I watch other sports, I feel like the fans are more involved. So finding ways to create ways to make it all about everybody involved, the players, the fans, and the people watching at home.
Like how?
Just put some Snoop on it, you know? That's what I do.
I can get down with that.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the one and only Snoop Dogg. I don't know if you got to get going, but you want to watch the rest of the period up here with us?
If I can order us a couple of drinks, I'd love to stay up here with you.
I will not discriminate against
Hey, bring
ordering
them drinks up
anything
here.
like
I'm going to be up here for a minute.
The good old-fashioned hook is sending him off to the box.
He's almost in the right position, but he's got to give him a little hook. When he gives that tug, he goes to the penalty box. It gets called every time.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
I like what they've done on the power play previously here, and so they really want to duplicate what they've done. They have to be aware. The penalty killers will probably change approach. They have to be sharp for that.
The Wizards have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. The Buccaneers have it against the wall. Gets it out of his own end. Great Britain's looking to break out of their own end. Bernier's got it into offensive territory. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. The Buccaneers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Wizards gain possession along the wall. Carries it in. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies it in front. Great reflexes, another save. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 4-1 game. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Looks to set up at the point now. Tees it up from the blue line. Wide of the net.
Got to get it on the net. I know he's trying to be perfect with it, but it's a scoring chance that seems like a missed attempt.
Oh, he'll be regretting that one. And makes the save. Great Britain's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. From one end of the blue line to the other. Great Britain's got the puck in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's the pass. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Sometimes you go on the ice with the best of intentions, and it goes all wrong right away. That's how I'd characterize that power play.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Sends it in on the attack. The Buccaneers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Howe. And now he tries to get it across to Howe. To his teammate. And that goes off a player. Up along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck goes out of play, and we'll have a face-off. Great Britain's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Moves the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hangs onto the puck. Puts it high.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Nice pass. With possession along the wall. Rings the iron. Centering pass. The Buccaneers take possession in the defensive end. Over the line they come. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now he angles it across to Carpenter. Picked up along the wall by Carpenter. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it on net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Sends a pass over. Great poke check on the reach. Drives it to the front of the net. And that one's stopped.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Centered out in front. Put it off the post. Denied by the goaltender. Handles the puck. That goes off a twig. And he elects to play the puck. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Puts it on net, and he comes up with it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that skips away on the...
Oh, yeah,
he
I knew he was going to sneak him with that move, man. That's a cold move. He got good stick skills, baby.
Ever seen anything like that?
Nothing like it.
Everybody always stops for a quarter of a second when a puck hits the post. This time it bounces in.
The Wizards seem to have found some energy here in the second, Ray.
Yeah, still trailing by 2, though, James. They need another one, whether it's now or early in the third.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Stopped by the blocker.
29 seconds.
Slides the pass over to Pellick. Takes the feed. Carries it across the line. Into the corner now. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Back to the point it goes. Centering pass. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. On the attack along the boards. Into the corner. Back to the blue line. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Carries it in. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Here in the later stages of this period, Great Britain's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. The Buccaneers have it now.
In the second period.
Second period nearly in the books here. Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. And that one flies over the net. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. The Wizards will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. All right, third period action is just around the corner. Our special thanks. I got to calm down here. What a treat to hang out with Snoop Dogg. Third period coming up. 4-2 is where things lie after 40 minutes of play.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
Great Britain's got a lead in this game, which is probably a last shot win sort of thing. Man, it's been out of control for 2 periods. I love it.
Great Britain's got the puck. Through center along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Alt. Here's a blast. Answers it with an even better save. Scrum ensues along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Bernier. Moves it around along the half wall. Great Britain's got the puck behind the net. Knocked away. Carpenter's got it in the offensive zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Pass back to the point. Slides that one right across the blue line. The Buccaneers have the puck now. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Official blows the whistle. Let's see what the call is. Corbett's getting 2 for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Oh, here's another power play, James. They haven't been very good so far tonight. Nothing to show for their previous attempts. So now you have to get back to it, adjust, and re-attack on this man advantage.
Gets it out of his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Griffin's going to play it against the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. And manages to clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. The call is hooking on the play.
This is a penalty of bad positioning. You reach out to try and slow the guy down, you're going to get called almost every time.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, the face-off, of course, is pretty critical. You're not going to have as many scrums 4-on-4, so if you get the puck first, you're going to get it and hold it.
Great Britain's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Wizards get a hold of the puck along the boards. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Hammers it on net. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 4-2 is the score. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Big-time defensive play. Slides the puck over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Puck exits the zone. Great defensive effort with the strip. Offside is the call that will have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a chance. Takes the pass. Puts it to the front of the net. Moves the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Nice pass. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires.
Really solid shift here. Their puck possession game.
Scores!
The power play had cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort with the extra man. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
Great Britain's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
From the neutral zone now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 45
With possession along the wall. A chance from the slot. Oh, a clutch save! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Wizards make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Lets it go! Makes the save! Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles the pass at center. Alt's got it along the wing. Feeds it down low. That's intercepted. Great Britain's got it in their own zone. And there's the save. Picks it off in the offensive end. Lets it go. Shuts them down. The Buccaneers gain control of the puck against the wall. Howe's carrying it ahead. Takes that pass back at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Handles the puck. Misses a golden opportunity there. Carpenter's got the puck along the wing. Set it out in front. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
Grabs the puck at center. Sends it to the cross side. Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Wizards have it from their own end. Here he is, shot right in front. Denied by the goaltender. Great Britain's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Sends the pass over. Takes a slap shot from the point. Way off target. Picking up some steam at center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Over the net.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Great Britain's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot, and the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Great Britain's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Receives the pass. Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. Good hit on the play. Unleashes a cannon. Scores!
this, James. He got a big chunk of it, but it just slowly trickled past him and into the net.
The Buccaneers have now jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the back half of this third period. How do you manage these final minutes?
Not conservatively. I'm just not a believer in it. I think you have to play up the ice, be aggressive as much as you can. In particular, as the game's gone more and more towards skill.
47 seconds.
Booming shot! Misses over the net!
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Move to the middle! Here's a shot and makes the save. Takes the feed. Huge steal at his own end. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Gets in front of it. Over the line they come. Here they are on the attack. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over to Pelech. Pelech's got it against the boards. Stays with it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Pretty cut and dry from up here, and the officials saw it firsthand with hooking the call.
It's a penalty of being in bad position, and I think when you impede a player like this, they should call the hooking penalty every time.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
If you can find a way to get a power play goal here, you can change the momentum of this game. They haven't got one yet tonight, and you find yourself starting to press when you don't score.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Alt. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Gets it out of his own end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Takes the feed at the back end. From off the wall and onto a stick. Denies him on the slapper. Great Britain's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him with the save. Gets the puck in deep. The Buccaneers gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Alt. And it's a quick pass to Alt. Knocked away. Here's a race for the loose puck. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Moves it quickly over to Alt. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And manages to clear the zone. Power play set to expire. One last chance here, Ray.
Yeah, quick entry will give them some time in the offensive zone.
Feeds it on over to Alt. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Sometimes a power play is more critical than others. Lots of pressure on that five-man group. They didn't get it done, though. They missed at a really important time.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rips it, blocked in traffic. From point-blank range, scores!
The mountain looks a little less steep now. They get to within one with that marker there. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Great Britain's come back with a big one here in the third.
Grind away, dig away, now you got a chance. Only trailing by one goal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Handles the pass from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Knocks the puck loose. Carries it in. Strong defensive effort. The Buccaneers have it against the wall. The Wizards take possession in the neutral zone. And that one's turned away. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Here in the late goings of the period, Great Britain's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Up along the wing. With possession along the wall. Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Great Britain's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Carpenter. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Great Britain's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Setting up behind his own net now. The Buccaneers will play it from the defensive zone. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. The Wizards have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. They've got the defense outnumbered, and that banks off a stick. In need of a goal, the extra attackers out on the ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Great Britain's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great Britain's looking to break out. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves it up through the middle from the right to the empty net. The Wizards take over on possession. Takes it across the blue line. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Tape to tape towards the empty net. And there it is. Empty netter.
That'll seal it up. Pretty easy one right there for him to cash in. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
The Buccaneers add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponents pull the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires, and the empty netter puts it away.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Ray, when you look at the initial score of this one, it'll look like a decisive victory, but this really wasn't the case until the end.
Now, once they give up the empty net goal, it becomes a two-goal spread. This thing is over. Man, I hated being on the ice for empty net goals against. They stink for your plus-minus.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cindale. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.